no driver at the wheel, and no one else on earth could ever tell the feelings that they feel. All the words she heard him saying made sweet music in the air. If the music should stop playing, she knew he would not be there. They were like strangers on a carousel. Their lives could never blend, because for strangers on a carousel, the ride must always end. The ride must always end.
New drama on BBC1. Michael Culver and Malcolm Stoddard star in Squadron, a major series about life in the RAF of today.
373 should be available at a moment's notice to carry out difficult and sensitive operations anywhere in the world. We were caught with our pants down, and it's not going to happen again.
You have just volunteered for a duty dear to your heart, Dickens.
What would that be, sir?
Looking after a goat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just a bad time. I need to get it out of my system.
You could have gone home. That's usually the wife's function.
Oh, no.
I think you're going to do what you've always done. Put the RAF before us.
Sir, I never meant
Unless you're prepared to start putting the RAF before your personal life, you might as well pack it in right now.
A major new drama series, Squadron, Tuesdays soon on BBC1.
On BBC1 now, Film 82 with Ian Johnston.
Good evening. Some people's vice is drinking, some people gamble, some people have a voracious appetite for women. I wish I could say that these were my vices. If they were, I wouldn't be here today. I'm here today because I apparently misappropriated funds in a highly improper manner which I cannot explain. Not my words, those of David Beagleman, one-time head of Columbia Studios, whose acts of embezzlement shocked Hollywood in the late 70s. They were bad enough, but a new book, Indecent Exposure, recently published there and laying bare the true story, has reduced the film community to a catatonic state. I'll be dealing with that later. I haven't forgotten about the end product of the Dream Factory. We've got a detective story, Hammett. A tale of medieval murders, The Sword and the Sorcerer, Sissy Spacek in Raggedy Man, directed by Jack Fisk, and to start, Al Pacino in a comedy, Author. This is, in part, a backstage tale of Broadway, with Pacino as an author attempting to get his first play in 2 years off the ground. It's fraught with casting problems and rewrites, but nothing compared with the other part of Pacino's life, which consists of a dilapidating marriage. Tuesday Weld, his wife, is leaving him. The good news is she's not leaving him desolate and alone. The bad news is she's leaving him to look after Igor, 16, his son from his first marriage to an Armenian guitarist, Debbie, 13, and Bonnie, 11, her daughters from her first marriage to an advertising executive, Spike, 9, her son from her second marriage to a minor league baseball player, and Geraldo, 7, her son from her third marriage to a Spanish dancer. Here they all are, lunching with Pacino's producer, Alan King.
Why did you bring me here?